Hello everyone and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I'm your host, Older Bro.
I'm your other host, Younger Bro.
And today we continue in Aquarium.
By the way, guys, we didn't mention this, but one of our viewers, they did tell us the number of chapters there are, and there's basically 4.
Yeah, there's 3 chapters plus a bonus chapter, which is probably much shorter, so.
Yeah, so, we're correct to, probably time increase this series.
Yeah, just a little bit.
We have not regretted it.
Nope.
I'm ready for
Ready for what?
Chapter 3.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I respond confidently in Sister Chuckles.
I like the look in your eyes. They are eyes truly... I messed up that line ever. I like the look in your eyes. They are eyes truly worthy of succeeding the mantle of the Francois family. You should rest in your room until dinner is ready, Theo. Miss Aqua will come get you when it is time.
Chapter 3. A short time later, Aqua calls me to the dining room. It smells so fruity and nice. Here you go, my lady. Miss Marine holds a bottle of wine and brings it closer to Sister's lap. Sorry, wine glass.
Her lap.
Her lap. She sits it on the lap, yes.
Oh, thank you. Not too much. I still have more work to do after all.
Oh, don't be such a party pooper.
Oh, wait, that's too much.
Miss Marine pours half a glass of wine for Sister. Oh, surely you can handle this much, right, my lady? You could pee probably down in a single gulp.
Wine isn't something that's meant to be gulped. Good grief. But I suppose I have no choice now. It would be a waste after all.
That's the spirit, my lady. You two master get nice and drunk, and then you got Aquanton. Thank you. Will you be drinking as well, Miss Marine? Of course not. You know that maids can't drink with nobles. Indeed, from common sense, Miss Marine is correct.
Except we've thrown all common sense out the window because Aqua is a maid and celebrating.
We are of different social strata, after all. But even so, now that I've broken this wall with Aqua, I want to change this norm. After all, be it a maid or a noble, we are all people, so we shall all be able to sit down and share a good feast together. You've always been looking out for me and Aqua, so I want you to join us for dinner, Miss Marine. I don't care about what we should or shouldn't do. I want to stop why honest with my true feelings. I'm glad you feel the same way. But how about you, my lady?
He's already 3 gulps down. Well, perhaps we can make an exception for today. It is only us here tonight, and Theo has made his feelings clear.
Yay, I can drink for free tonight! I haven't had wine in ages. Will you join us as well, Aqua?
Is that even a question? She's the guest of honor, basically. Me, but I can't drink!
How about grape juice, then? We have
tonight. Okay. Number 1. I do not believe for a literal second that Marine is going to actually get her grape juice. It is going to be the exact same wine. Number 2, your nobles. Who is policing if she's underaged?
Miss Marine and Aqua get their drinks and Sister makes a toast.
To Theo, Miss Aqua, and their new relationship. Cheers!
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 Miss Marine raises her glass heartily, and Aqua raises her slow Y. It's normally unthinkable for maids and nobles to sit around the same dinner table, but even so, it all feels so normal to me, because despite our different social strata, they are still important.
I mean, I suppose that all 4 of them in this group do share exactly 1 D.
We should share our joy together. Except Sister gets none of that.
I didn't say that they all utilized it. I'm just saying that there is only one among them all.
I sip my wine, hoping that one day we'll all be able to laugh to tog together like this, regardless of who or where we come from.
I'm ghost drunk. Master, let's party and set sail.
About 10 or so minutes since the party began.
Yes, Yes, everyone drinking.
Sister's completely drunk.
She only had a half a glass.
My lady, maybe you should hold off on the alcohol now. How about this grape juice instead?
Oh, I want to drink more.
She's like a child. Seeing sister act so differently, even Miss Marine is frozen in you deter disbelief.
Hey Theo, is my lady always like this when she's drunk?
She's happy drunk. She's not usually like this. She must have had a lot of stress built up.
Hey, don't be all flirty in front of me. Go get a room, you two. Wait, hold on.
Damn.
Wait, hold on.
Damn.
Wait, no, this line is
just what?
Go get a room for me, you two. Ooh. Did they mean to do the wrong two and then corrected it to the right two, but then left the O's?
I think it's two.
Oh, no, I don't like that. We're not flirting. We were just talking about how you must have had a lot of stress build up to drink so much. No, this has nothing to do with stress. Hilly cheese, none of you truly understand how I feel.
Saying that, sister gulps down the rest of her wine.
I've been worried about the two of you for so long. I wondered if it would have been better for your future to keep you apart. But alas, I'm the one who reunited you two, so I think it's too late for me to stop you now.
It's too late to walk away.
Anyway, I've racked my head about this so much that I thought my head was gonna pop.
I'm sorry for causing you so much worry.
You better be. I've always thought you'd marry a daughter of another noble family after all. But you chose Miss Aqua, yes. Are you truly sure she is the right one?
Yes, Aqua is the one for me. I'm sorry, sister, but I made up my mind.
Being able to say your true feelings like that, you really have me grown up, Theo. You always walked behind me, yelling after me, but now you've grown into such a fine young man. I'm so happy. Oh.
Tears suddenly gushed out of sister's eyes and rained down her cheeks. Someone can't hold their wine. Panicking, Aqua takes a handkerchief out of her pocket.
My lady, are you okay? Do you want to use my handkerchief?
Sister nods and takes the handkerchief from Aqua.
Thank you. I feel much better now. You are very kind, Miss Aqua.
God, I love this chibi stuff. It's so cute.
My little brother may be a bit clumsy, but please take good care of it. Of course, I'll do my best. You are free to call me sister from now on if you wish. No, it's still too early for that. Don't worry about it. This is a special occasion, so just this once. Okay. And just this once, sister. You're so cute, Miss Aqua. You're my little sister now.
Saying that with joy, sister gives Aqua a firm warm hug.
I can't breathe. Help me.
This is good. I have to help her.
Stop right there! This is a rare occasion! Snip, snip, snip!
Just as I'm about to do something, Miss Marine's loud objection stops me in my tracks.
Even if it's you, my lady, I cannot let you have my Aquaton. She is my child!
Wait, I don't remember you giving birth to me!
While they fight over since this thing, sister tightens her grip on Aqua.
I can't breathe! Help, Theo!
They didn't put Miss Marine in this.
No, I was expecting her to come over and start squeezing her as well.
Ah! Aqua's eyes are rolling into the back of her head. Aqua, stay with us, Aqua! After a dozen more minutes of hug, listening to sister.
Oh, my head is pounding and I feel so sleepy. Oh.
Seeing sister's big yawn, Miss Marine shrugs her shoulders.
I told you that you were drinking too much, didn't I? You're helpless without me. Come on. Up you get. I'll take you back to your room.
Okay.
Sister staggers as she stands up and Miss Marine supports it.
Okay then, I'll bring it to your room. What about you, Master?
I'll return to my room as well. It's getting rather late, and also I can hold my alcohol longer than she can.
That's probably true.
Okay then, Aquaton, can I ask you to clean up?
Yep, leave it to me. I got it.
I don't want to let Aqua do all the cleaning herself, but I'm sure she'd just refuse if I offered my help. That's how much pride she takes in her work as a maid. I should let her do her thing, so I'll be in my room, so I guess I'll see you later. As I say that, I give Aqua a smile. She then gives me a small but distinct nod in return.
She secretly gets into the wine between scenes.
I return to my room and wait for Aqua while reading a book. None of what I read sticks with me, though. That's because that's on my mind is Aqua, and I want to see her as soon as possible. Even though I never had a problem being alone by myself not too long ago. I guess that just shows how much things have changed over the past few months. Now that I've reunited with Aqua and rekindled our bond, I can't imagine my life without her. As I ponder over what to say to her, a sudden knock at the door interrupts me.
Theo, are you awake?
Before answering, I move towards the door, and in one motion, I swing it open really quick.
Oh, you surprised me! You always make me spill the tea!
You had tea? Oh yeah, you had tea. You sure it's not wine? I wouldn't mind more wine right now. Sorry, Aqua jumps a bit and her eyes widen. She's holding a tea ray, with a tea set. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. I was just so excited to see you that my body just moved on its own.
You exaggerate. We were just together.
That's true, but wait. Am I the only one who's this excited? The moment I say this, Aqua pouts.
Of course not. Even I was thinking about how much I wanted to see you while cleaning up the dining room. I was so excited about thinking of all the things we talked about. I even brought some tea. Not to mention I was so nervous coming up to your room too.
Why? You could have come to my room many times, right?
I was just doing my job as a maid then. Now I'm here as... No, I'm not here as a maid. But now that we're together, it's completely different. It makes me feel nervous.
Aqua looks down and grips her toes tightly. Like a little fluffy animal, her sweet and innocent appearance tease my heart flutter, and I find myself spontaneously embracing her. Aqua!
Oh, Theo, what's gotten into you?
It's fun, hug.
Yeah.
Hug. It's your fault, Aqua. You're just so cute that I can't control myself.
Yeah, making no sense. Let me go. It's embarrassing.
I'm going to drop the tea all over your back.
I'm assuming that she put the tea down at some point.
Don't worry, Miss Marine and Sister are in the room. No one. WLCS.
No, that's not what I mean. My clothes stink of alcohol after cleaning up, so I don't want you to cling to me so much.
I take a deep breath over Miss Aqua's head. I don't smell anything strange.
Don't sniff me! Only pervert smell girls like that! You
sniffed the paws! Yeah, seriously. But I'm pretty sure you were sniffing. I know, he brought it up! He brought it up! No! You took my paws, which I took off in the morning and sniffed all over in the common room.
Oh no! Don't remind me! Why do you even remember that?
Because it was cute and weird. How could I forget? I was so surprised I had to do a double take. I had to get some more alcohol after seeing that.
Jeez, really, don't remind me. Just forget it.
I can't forget that.
This is the worst. Why would you say something so embarrassing?
Aqua repeatedly hits my chest, but I can feel that she's being careful not to hurt me, making my heart a little more. Okay, I'll do my best to forget it. Just forgive me for today.
Really? You'll really forget about it?
No, I can never.
I'll forget about it until you do it again.
Aqua confirms and I firmly nod.
That's fine, but just forget about it as soon as possible. It's so embarrassing.
I will. Anyway, you must be tired. Let's sit down and talk. So they sat down and he puts his pajamas on his lap.
That is so rude. No. No. That would be unacceptably rude. No.
So you want one of these?
No.
I pull out one of the guest chairs for Aqua.
Couch.
The seat and backrest tea are covered with fabric embroidered with flowers and plants.
It's not cats, though. Okay, thank you.
However, the moment Aqua sees the chair, she freezes. What's wrong? Have a seat.
I've never sat in a noble's chair before, so I'm just nervous. I usually sit in much shabbier wooden chairs with no cushions. Are you really sure it's okay?
Of course, you're not a maid anymore, Aqua. You're my lover.
I'm surprised you can say such embarrassing things. My face eye is burning up just listening to you. Alright then, if you insist, I'm really going to sit down, okay? It's like,
I give her a gesture.
I like how Theo's just like, it's perfectly fine. You're my lover. You can sit in this chair. You can sit in my chair while I'm sitting in it. You could lay in my bed if you want to. I could lay in my bed with you also laying in my bed.
I give her
overnight.
a gesture as if saying, go ahead, and she slowly sits down. When she sits all the way down and relaxes her body, her eyes lie hit up.
Oh, it's so fluffy. It feels so nice. It's so different than my usual wooden chair. The back and seats are so soft. It must be nice for nobles to always sit in such nice chairs.
She seems to really like the chair and completely relaxes her shoulders and melts into it. She almost looks like a cat that's used up all of its energy. If you like it so much, why don't you take it back to your row?
Can I? No, I can't. If I ever get used to a chair like this, I'll never be able to sit in a regular chair again. If you let me sit in it when I come to your room, that's enough for me.
Okay, then you might as well enjoy it to your fullest while you're here.
Okay. Oh, so fluffy, so soft, so smooth.
She starts patting it. It gets comfy like a cat trying to lay down. Aqua enjoys the airy comfort of the chair and her face relaxes and softens. Alright, you brought some tea, right? I'll prepare it.
I'll do it. You can just stay right there, Theo.
Aqua jumps out of the chair and picks up the teapot, but I don't want to keep making you do everything.
It's okay. Marine taught me how to make delicious tea, so I want you to taste it too.
Alright, then I'll prepare the sweets. You're okay with that, alright?
Yep, thanks, Theo.
We work together and start preparing for our little tea party.
At 11 o'clock at night.
Yes, seriously.
The tea and sweets are all prepared now. Thanks for helping me.
That's okay. I had fun, too. You've always done everything for me until now, after all. Brewing tea and serving sweets. Even if it's something so simple like this, I feel so happy as long as I'm with Aqua. I want to enjoy so many more things with her.
Including in this room.
Alright, let's sit down and drink the tea before it gets cold. Aqua nods and she sits down across from me. At the tea table with cups of hot tea and sugar-coated chocolate. Well, bon appetit.
Bon appetit!
I reach for my cup and slowly sip the tea. That's actually really good. The depth of the aroma and the flavor are both puff.
I'm glad it turned out well. Can I have a sip too?
Of course. Here, have my cup. You're the one who prepared it after.
Yeah, I've never had a noble's tea before. Don't mind if I Dio.
If you Dio. It was I, Dio!
You thought it was tea, but it was Dio that you're drinking? What the fuck?
You're drinking Dio.
What?
Dio brand coffee.
No. Oh, okay. No, I have to talk about that now. This last week, I got an ad on YouTube. An ad on YouTube for coffee. For Apple coffee. For Fallout branded Apple radiation coffee. And I'm just like, who wants to drink irradiated apples?
I mean, Fallout is getting popular.
It
right
doesn't
now.
matter. Why would you want to associate your brand with literal radiation when it's food?
So T for Dio.
Would you like to? Yeah. Would you like to drink this atomic uranium flavored coffee? No.
Aqua slowly sips her Dio brand tea and then exhales with wonderment in her eyes.
Oh, it's so delicious. It smells like a flower bloomed inside my mouth.
Have some sweets too. There are sugar-coated chocolates.
Oh, okay. Don't mind if I do. It's a little bitter, but it's also sweet. It goes really well with tea. This makes me want more and more chocolate.
Chocolate. She's staring at your chocolate. Aqua's gaze fixates on the plate with the chocolate.
Remember, guys, the number one choice that you can think of if you're thinking, what does a girl like, and you have no other knowledge, and you for some reason can't just ask her, chocolates is always a good option.
Oh, do you like chocolates?
Yeah, quite a bit.
Then I'll have the other sweets so you can have all of them if you want.
Really? I got a separate stomach for chocolate. No, wait, chocolate's important. But talking with you is even more important.
Aqua says that and takes her hand away from the chocolate.
Your memories finally came back, so we should talk about it. I've always wanted to talk about it, but I was waiting until you remembered.
Good idea, but not just about the past. I also want to know more about what you did while we were apart.
So, let's not focus on the past. Instead, let's focus on the past. Really? Nothing particularly special happened. I woke up early, every day, tended the fields, fed the cows, ate food. That's about it, really.
It's okay, please tell me. I'm sure we lived completely different lives. I want to know more and more about you, Aqua.
Okay, but you have to tell me more about yourself, too. Like, how your life was until you met me again, okay?
Of course, there's no need to rush, so let's take our time and tea out slowly. And so, Aqua and I start our leisurely conversation.
Several hours pass. Even after you were gone, I went to that beach many times. I thought if I stayed there, I might be able to see you again. But you never came back.
Yeah, even after my fever went down, I wasn't allowed to leave the mansion. I lost my memories, and Uncle waged war against us too. Everything was just a mess. I'm sorry.
Wait, you guys have been at war with Uncle for like 5 years or something now? Holy shit.
Damn. I'm sorry I kept you waiting for so long.
It's okay. I'm just happy we were able to talk like this again. And
I mean, to be fair, how long did World War I and II last?
Well, yeah, that lasted many years, but this is one person. His entire
must
army
have had a big army.
But his entire army would be from these territories. Like, he isn't the separate noble. He's fighting because your grandfather died, basically, and your father took over, and he didn't agree with your father taking over. Even though your father's the eldest. He feels he should have taken over. So it's like, all of his armies would have came from the Francois family.
This feels like another
how the
code.
fuck could this have taken this long?
This feels like another code.
But let's get back there together again, and this time let's play Y together at the beach. We can splash water on each other, swim together, take a nap if we're tired together.
I'd like that. It sounds like we can spend a lot of time alone together.
Yeah, I just can't wait. Oh wait, you're supposed to be talking about the past, but we're talking about the future instead.
It's okay, we can talk about whatever we want. We have all the time in the world. Plus, I get excited when we talk about the future. It makes me amped to talk about it even more.
Me too, I just keep thinking about all the things I want to do together.
What kinds of things do you want to do?
Yeah, there's no way I could say it out loud.
I see. You want to do things so embarrassing that you can't even say out loud.
What? Don't say it again!
No!
You pervert!
No!
Just because I'm a pervert doesn't mean you're not also a pervert!
Aqua puffs her cheeks lightly at my cheeky comment. We spend a peaceful time together talking about all sorts of...
Now, okay, Theo, you have failed the most important thing that you could have done. The thing that you should have said after that was, would you like to do one of those things now, and lean in very close. You have failed!
So sleepy.
After about an hour, Aqua struggles to keep her eyes open. Her head starts to waver, and it looks like she's about to hit her head on the table. Aqua, are you awake, Aqua?
Sorry, I think I dozed off for a second.
We came back from violence and went straight to the party, so it's no surprise you're beat. Let's call it a night.
There's so much I want to talk to you about. No good, I can't stop yawning.
We can continue tomorrow, so you should get some rest now. If, you sleep like that, you'll catch a cold. Okay, so here's the thing about yawning with me, guys. Whenever I yawn, it's usually when I get up in the morning. It's never at night. I can't yawn at night. It's just a thing I can't do.
Yeah.
Like, I am unable to sleep by myself anymore. It sucks. Trust me, I know what it's like to, what's the word for it? I cherish the moments I can sleep.
Yeah.
I cherish sleep.
But we're able to finally able to freely talk like this. I don't want to waste this chance. I've always dreamed of talking with you like this without having to worry about the past or our status. You know? My dream finally came true. And I'm falling asleep. I don't want that.
Speaking a sweet childlike voice, Aqua just stares at me. And as I look back at her, I can't stop my heart from racing.
Hey Theo, let's talk a little more. Just a little more. That's okay, right? Just a bit more.
Aqua grabs my arm and swings it back and forth, almost like a whining child. Was she always like this, or is it because she's just sleepy? What if? Is this because of the chocolate? I eat one of the chocolates Aqua's having, and as the chocolate melts in my mouth, I taste a hint of alcohol. I didn't think there was alcohol in these. I didn't try one, so I had no idea. Did she perhaps get drunk from eating chocolate?
Miss Marine?
She did say that she's not good with alcohol during the party.
No, she didn't. She's underage to drink alcohol. She didn't say that. She never has drank it.
So I guess it's possible. So I can't leave her like this. I have to do something to sober her up. Hold on for a moment. I'll go get you some water.
No, don't leave me alone.
Just as I'm about to leave, Aqua grips and pulls my arm as hard as she can.
Why are you so mean to me? Do you hate me?
Of course not. I just wanted to go get water to help you feel better.
And waking you up.
But I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk at all.
Everyone says that when they're drunk, or so I say to myself. But this might be a problem. And this way, she's never going to let me go.
You can work with that.
Yeah, seriously. That's it. I don't want to drag a drunken Aqua into the hallway. I want her to at least sober up a bit.
No. Just
in my room.
Again, you can work with this.
Just have her sleep in here. I know. Let's lie down and talk.
Where?
My bed. In my bed.
I wasn't expecting that to go down so easily.
That way. I'll have her fall asleep, wake her up in a little bit, and then have her.
No, you won't.
Go back to
no, you will not.
No, you won't. Thinking it's a brilliant idea.
Oh, you're drunk as well. Yeah.
I never thought you'd suggest something like that, Theo. I thought you were quite shy, but you're pretty bold.
Aqua grins and laughs. She then rubs her cheeks on my arm.
Okay, I'll sleep next to you tonight.
Huh?
You said that because you want me to sleep with you, right?
No,
You don't?
Aqua looks at.
Let's just go lay down now. Just stop putting your foot into your mouth.
I feel I'm being.
You can put your foot in her mouth, but not in yours.
And as I feel like I'm being drawn in by her big round eyes, I shudder in response. It's not that I don't want to.
Of course you do. Jeez, Theo, you're so shy.
And you're not?
Oh, but I can't sleep in my maid outfit. I'm going to go get changed.
She's so stupid.
That is the.
Oh, right. Go ahead. Aqua staggers into the hallway. This is Just a joke, right? She's not actually going to sleep
Theo,
next to me
she's
tonight.
drunk. She's not capable of joking right now.
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure she just likes.
Oh,
pranks
now
and
you're
is
being
just
as
teasing me.
intentionally dumb as Aqua right now.
I convinced myself that Aqua is just joking around, and I get ready for bed.
As you should.
Then more than 10 minutes later.
Your bed is so soft and warm. God, does she walk through the house with basically nothing on?
For some reason, I find Aqua laying down next to me. Hey, Aqua, are you really going to sleep here?
Yep, I've said I will many times. How many times do you need to ask me that?
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure. She's gonna wake up and
He's
like,
in
what
shock.
did we do?
Yes, he's so in shock.
Aqua speaks so confidently that it leaves me speechless. Seems that the alcoholic chocolate-induced drunkenness did not fade. Fuck it, I'm not saying this one.
Fuck it.
Just by changing into her pajamas.
Yeah, I can't imagine why.
And now we can spend the rest of the night together. You're glad too, right? You can be with me until you fall asleep after all.
Well, yeah, I guess. I'm actually very happy, but to be honest, I'm a little worried. Tio.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
T.U. When Aqua sobers up and realizes where she is, I'm sure she'll Ma!
Hey.
Cake. A big fuss.
Please, it doesn't look like you're enjoying this, even though you're just saying how much you love me. I knew it, you don't really.
Aqua tightly grips the blanket, and as I hear sadness in her voice, my heart drops. No, that's not true. I really do love you, Aqua.
Really? Can you look me in the eye and say you love me?
He gets so close that their nose touches.
That is what's about to be forced here.
Well, I've been trying to look into Aqua's eyes for a while now, but I keep looking away in embarrassment. We're so close that I can feel her breathing, and the thought of sleeping in the same bed as her excites me. Yeah. You don't have to stare at me like that.
Yes, I do. I'm gonna do this until you say it.
She opens her eyes even wider and wider, like she's trying to pee.
I think normally you close your eyes for that.
Well, I'm supposed to see the toilet while you're going.
She's a girl. She sits down. She doesn't need to aim.
This has been your piss joke on Two First Game Night.
Yeah, the only one we'll ever make, apparently.
Alright, to my
I think, yeah.
soul. Starts to pee. What'd you do to my bed, Miss Aqua?
She's drunk. Her bowels are.
Her bowels released.
Yeah, sometimes that can happen.
I feel completely embarrassed, but I take a deep breath to calm myself and say the words, I love you.
Who do you love?
You, Aqua.
Okay, try putting it together. Ready? Go.
Aqua smiles like a tiny little devil. It's almost like she's enjoying teasing me. I mean, you tease her a lot, so yeah.
When she's drunk, she gets to get away with it.
I feel that I have no choice but to do as she says.
Okay, so remember that line. You have no choice but to do what she says. That will be the rest of this night.
And I tell her what she wants to hear. I love you, Aqua.
Hey, you finally saw it. You really love me too much, Theo.
This puts Aqua in a good mood, and she lightly hits me. It was embarrassing, but I'm
They've
glad
completely
I said
switched
it.
places now.
Hey, let's talk more. Tell me an interesting story.
Okay. While thinking about what to talk about, my eyes wander.
I can't imagine where.
Looking at Aqua, I notice that her pajamas are a bit loose. It seems to have happened when she lightly hit me earlier.
What's wrong, Theo? You froze up.
Oh, I should tell
definitely
Aqua
should
about
not. You
her
should just keep
pajamas as
going.
soon as
You should
possible.
just no.
Or
If you tell her, she'll take them off. She will not put them on.
Or I tea myself, but for some reason I can't bring myself to
I
tell
get
her.
this feeling
Good.
that if she wasn't drunk, I'd assume she did it on purpose.
If Aqua moves, I might be able to see more of her spare skin. Oh my god! So, wicked and immoral thoughts tempt me, so I keep quiet.
Oh, Theo, your face is red. Do you have a fever?
I think just imagining things. See, I'm perfectly fine.
You're acting awfully suspicious.
Aqua glares at me with eyes of suspicion, and I feel terrible about you thinking of such thing, making me curl up.
Oh, that's even redder. I knew I was matching things. I'll check your temperature. Don't move.
Oh no. Saying that, Aqua reaches her hands towards my head. I'm fine, really. You don't have to worry.
No, you passed out from a fever before. You can never be too careful.
Too careful. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Folding.
I feel so vulnerable whenever she brings up the past. It's a fact that I caused her a lot of worry after all. Taking advantage of my confession, Aqua touches my forehead. Hin holds my head down with her soft, small hands, making me unable to move.
What is she?
I've got you now. Let's see now. You don't have a fever. But your face is really, really red. Why?
Well, that's, unable to tell her that her bare skin excites me.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair.
I unintentionally stutter. My gaze falls on the bare skin that is barely peeking out.
Look, you're cute.
And I get excited thinking about the alluring body hidden under Aqua's page.
Oh, Theo, what are you looking at?
Okay.
Oh, hold on, I can solve this.
Noticing my gaze, Aqua quickly fixes her pajamas. Okay!
Okay, it's a miracle. She has some
it's a
faculties
miracle.
left.
She then smiles and looks back at me.
You're so pretty, Theo.
I'm sorry. I have no excuse, so I confess and apologize, but my heart feels heavy thinking that she might hate me now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not even that mad.
Why not? I'd imagine it's unpleasant for someone to stare at you, our bare body, with such immoral eyes.
Yeah, if you're someone else, you're special, Theo. So I don't hate.
Aqua's voice gradually turns softer and softer, and she finally closes her eyes. Huh? Wait, Aqua, wait. What don't you hate?
Too late.
Aqua doesn't answer my question. It's almost like she's waiting or something. When the feeling's right, the girl closes her eyes and waits. There's only one thing I can think of
definitely
for such
asleep.
a scenario. This.
She is definitely
This
asleep.
is what you want, right, Aqua? I slowly draw my face closer to Aqua. My heart is pounding so
Definitely
hard
asleep.
that I can hear it as if it's right next to my eyes.
I understand why you're making this assumption. She's definitely asleep.
And just when our skin is about to touch,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah, I can't eat anymore.
what?
My stomach's full of cookies and cake. I'm so happy.
Aqua? Hello? Aqua? I wave my hand in front of her eyes, but she doesn't even flinch. Are you talking in your sleep? I tilt my head and watch her. Her breathing is steadily. Oh, it's morning.
No.
And it seems she really did fall asleep. Good night, Aqua. I slowly relax my body. I give into the drowsiness, letting go of my consciousness, and gradually drift off to sleep.
And
Chapter 3.
Hooray!
Woo!
Chapter 3!
Aquarium starring Minato Aqua from Hololive. Yes, we are aware.
I don't know if Chapter 2 is as long as Chapter 1.
Unclear. Okay, so we're definitely gonna stop here and come
we'll
back
stop
next
here
time.
at Chapter 3.
So that's gonna be it for this episode. We'll come back next time with even more of Aquarium, where Aqua gets to
Wake up.
Wake up. And be, confused about the situation, we'll say.
Yes.
So, until then, the future is very uncertain. What is certain is you guys are awesome, and there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you then!
Goodbye.